You can market your business like a $200 million opening weekend movie. Such a crazy first line. But I'm here to share 4 marketing tactics that you can steal from Deadpool and Wolverine for your business. Opening weekend, we are here. I can't remember the last time I've been this excited for a movie. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm here to see it with my brother. 9:15 showing. I think it's 9:18, but you know the theater's gonna show like 2 hours of trailers, so we're good. We're good. We're on time. But pretty darn stoked for this movie. And starting with number 1, Collabs. Oh, there's my brother. Say hello. Hi. We're here. Okay, we're here at the AMC. Is there a way to take a picture with this thing? That's fine. You don't want to see it? Yeah. The one point that I was about to say before I ran into you is Wolverine has a huge fan base. Deadpool has a huge fan base. They've never really crossed paths in a movie before. It's not as big as Endgame, but the crazy thing is it's pulling numbers like Endgame. It's an R-rated movie, so it's kind of insane. But it's really smart. That is a collab. Plus it's a collab with the MCU. And then the MCU fans know that this is also like TVA Loki kind of stuff going on. Do you want to take 10? I'll take 9. So you got your MCU fans, you got your Loki fans, you got your X-Men fans, you got your Wolverine fans, you got your Deadpool fans, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman fans. There's so many secret cameos in this thing that no one spoiled somehow. At least not for me yet. So there's a lot going on, and that brings me to point number 2, secrecy. There has been so much that they keep secret, so much of the game that they are not giving away going into the movie, and it is just insane. How are they keeping it all a secret? Nothing like this since Endgame, secrecy-wise. And so that's exciting. And I'm about to step back in, but they barely gave anything away in the trailers. It's seriously just the same 4 scenes. Deadpool's normal life, something in the forest, some fight, the TVA, the Loki tie-in thing, and some wasteland thing. I mean, there's a little bit more than that, but it's mostly the same things. They just kept repurposing it, throwing in a little bit extra joke here, a little bit extra joke there. But it's remarkable how little they've given away. Thoughts? Liked it? Oh my gosh, that was such a fun movie. Let me tell you the 3rd and the 4th thing. 3rd, I am so very pleasantly surprised. If you are an X-Men fan, if you're a Wolverine fan, if you're a Deadpool fan, if you're an MCU Loki fan, yeah, it hit a lot of the right chords. What they did right with the marketing that we can learn from, lead with freaking curiosity. Don't just give things away. They didn't give the whole game away in the trailers. They just gave little pieces that were exciting and interesting. They created curiosity. And although they released like a bajillion trailers for this movie, so many different trailers dropping so regularly, each new trailer barely gives anything new away. But because they keep all of this stuff so secret, so close to the vest, fans went bananas, man. The tiniest details about the trailers. Granted, it's not just Deadpool doing this right. It's a lot of movies with a large fan base. But this movie in particular, the fan base went wild. They'd analyze the details. They'd tear it apart. And the curiosity, the build-up up to opening weekend was fantastic. They paid off all that curiosity big time. They really paid it off with this film, and they did such a good job of it. The 4th thing I'll say is this, the merch. And I'll throw some of it on the screen in post. But the merch for this movie, this combined with the secrecy, all they do is just make the most ridiculous things. The popcorn buckets for this movie, and the Xbox controllers, they're gross, man. But what they did was, you know, this thing just exists, and they got a ton of free PR. And it was just so creative, mad crude, but also mad well done. And I think that's a really massive lesson. Don't do boring stuff. Do stuff that's on brand, that is so you, and so unique that people can't help but talk about it. So they had some insane stuff for this movie, and it got the attention that it merited. But the last point I want to say is that Deadpool and Wolverine, they nailed the voice of these characters. It's just really great writing. On the brand side, it's amazing brand voice, and that's what I talk about in the next video, so click it.